Ladies, I need your attention. If you're over 60, I have a warning that might shock you, and it could be sitting in your fridge right now. For years, we've been told to eat our vegetables. We've been taught that a colorful plate is a healthy plate. But what if I told you that some of those vegetables, especially three of the most common ones, might actually be making your digestion worse, your joints stiffer, and your overall health harder to manage as you age? Yes, it sounds crazy, but here's the truth. Your body changes after 60. Your gut becomes more sensitive. Your immune system becomes more reactive. And certain vegetables that used to work for you in your 30s and 40s can now backfire in uncomfortable, painful ways. In this video, we'll uncover the three vegetables senior women should avoid, not because they're inherently bad, but because your body no longer digests them the same way. More importantly, we'll reveal three amazing vegetables to eat instead, ones that are gentle on your gut, powerful for your immunity, and supportive of graceful aging. So stick with me until the end. You might walk away with the one change that brings you less bloating, better energy, and happier joints. Let's get started. Vegetable number one to avoid, bell peppers. Let's begin with one of the most surprising offenders, bell peppers. They look so innocent, don't they? Red, green, yellow, and orange. They add color to your plate and crunch to your salad. They're promoted in every health magazine, every cooking show, and every diet book. But here's what no one tells senior women. Bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, and that's where the problems start. Nightshades, including bell peppers, eggplants, tomatoes, and white potatoes, contain a compound called solanine. Solanine is a natural pesticide produced by the plant to defend against bugs. In small amounts, it's not harmful for most people. But as we age, our digestion becomes more delicate and our immune system more sensitive. Solanine can irritate the gut lining and trigger inflammatory responses, particularly in those who have arthritis, autoimmune conditions, or irritable bowel symptoms. And here's another issue. Bell peppers are often eaten raw. Raw peppers have a thick outer skin that can be tough to digest. For senior women with reduced stomach acid and lower digestive enzyme production, this can result in food sitting in the stomach longer, leading to gas, bloating, and indigestion. Some women report that after eating a fresh pepper salad or stir fry, they feel abdominal tightness, puffiness in their fingers or knees, or even a flare-up in their arthritis. This isn't a coincidence. While younger bodies may process solanine and tough vegetable skins with ease, older bodies often struggle. And because bell peppers are commonly eaten with acidic or spicy foods, the digestive stress can multiply. For example, many people combine bell peppers with onions, tomato sauces, or beans, all of which can be challenging after 60. Now, does this mean you can never eat bell peppers again? Not necessarily, but if you notice bloating, gas, joint aches, or fatigue after meals that include them, try removing them for a week or two and observe how your body feels. You might be surprised at the results. In a moment, we'll talk about what to eat instead. But first, let's move on to another veggie that hides behind a halo of health. Vegetable number two to avoid, raw spinach. Next up, we have a vegetable that many women turn to as a superfood, spinach. Whether in smoothies, salads, or sautés, spinach is praised for being high in iron, fiber, and vitamins. But there's a hidden dark side to raw spinach that becomes more dangerous with age. Oxalates. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds found in many leafy greens, nuts, and seeds. When consumed in large amounts, they bind to calcium in your body and can form crystals. These crystals may deposit in your joints, kidneys, and bladder, leading to problems like kidney stones, urinary discomfort, and even worsening arthritis symptoms. For women over 60, oxalates are particularly problematic. As kidney function declines with age, it becomes harder for the body to flush out excess oxalates. The result? Crystallization, inflammation, and discomfort. You may not feel it right away, but over time, daily smoothies with raw spinach can lead to increased stiffness, joint aches, and stone formation. Many well-meaning health routines include a green smoothie each morning, And while that may have worked beautifully in your 40s, doing the same after 60 with raw spinach might be doing more harm than good. The body's internal chemistry has shifted. We need different strategies for different seasons of life. The good news is that cooking spinach significantly reduces its oxalate content. Light steaming, boiling, or sautéing spinach can lower oxalates by over 80%. The iron is still there, the flavor remains mild, but your kidneys and joints are spared the burden. If you've experienced sudden increases in joint pain, unexplained bloating, or even urinary tract discomfort, it might be worth examining your spinach intake, especially in raw form. Your body may be trying to send you signals you didn't expect. Vegetable number 3 to avoid: canned tomatoes. Let's move to our third culprit, canned tomatoes. This one is tricky because tomatoes are technically a fruit, but nutritionally and culinarily, we treat them like vegetables. And unfortunately, they come with 3 major red flags for senior women: acidity, solanine, and BPA. We already discussed solanine in bell peppers. Tomatoes, being another nightshade, also contain it. But there's more. Tomatoes are extremely acidic, and this acidity becomes a problem for women over 60 who are experiencing reduced stomach acid production. Contrary to popular belief, acid reflux in older adults is often caused by low stomach acid, not high. When there's not enough acid to digest food quickly, it sits longer in the stomach, causing upward pressure and reflux. Add highly acidic canned tomatoes to this mix, and it's a recipe for heartburn, gas, and discomfort. The third danger? BPA, or bisphenol A. This industrial chemical is found in the lining of many canned foods, especially tomatoes. Because tomatoes are acidic, they are more likely to leach BPA from the lining into your food. BPA is a known endocrine disruptor, which means it can interfere with your hormones, affect thyroid function, and even increase the risk of cognitive decline over time. And guess what? Senior women are more vulnerable to hormonal shifts and toxin exposure than any other demographic. If you're still cooking with canned tomatoes every week, it may be time to switch to safer alternatives. Look for glass jar tomato sauces labeled BPA-free, or even better, make your own from fresh Roma tomatoes. Reducing your intake of canned tomatoes might just relieve that daily heartburn you thought was normal. Why your body reacts differently after 60. So why do these vegetables, which are praised by doctors, health magazines, and dietitians, suddenly cause problems when you pass 60? The answer lies in the natural aging process of your digestive system, which affects how your body breaks down and responds to different foods. It's not about the vegetables changing. It's about your internal environment evolving. Let's break it down. 1. Reduce stomach acid. As we age, our stomach acid levels decline. While it may seem like less acid is good, especially for those experiencing reflux, the opposite is true. Low stomach acid makes digestion less efficient, especially for tough, fibrous vegetables or those with protective plant compounds. Undigested food lingers in the stomach, leading to bloating, gas, and heartburn. 2. Weaker digestive enzymes. Enzymes are essential for breaking down food into usable nutrients. But enzyme production naturally drops after 60, particularly those that help digest fiber, protein, and fat. That means even healthy foods like leafy greens or beans can ferment in your gut, causing discomfort. 3. Thinner gut lining. Over time, the intestinal wall becomes more permeable, what some call leaky gut. When this happens, small irritants like solanine or oxalates can sneak through and trigger immune responses, resulting in inflammation, fatigue, or flare-ups in autoimmune conditions like arthritis. 4. Gut flora imbalance. Your gut microbiome, the colony of bacteria living in your digestive tract, also changes with age. Beneficial bacteria decrease, especially those that help process plant fiber and reduce inflammation. At the same time, harmful or neutral bacteria can become dominant, making your digestion more reactive and less resilient. 5. Slower detox and circulation. Your liver and kidneys, the organs responsible for filtering toxins and excess compounds, also work less efficiently as you age. So substances like oxalates, BPA, or plant alkaloids may linger longer, stressing your system and amplifying symptoms that didn't exist when you were younger. In short, your digestion after 60 is like switching from a high-powered blender to a manual food mill. It still works, but it needs a gentler touch and smarter choices. And this isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace with knowledge and adjustments. That's why the goal isn't to give up vegetables altogether. It's to choose the right ones, prepare them wisely, and support your gut so it can support you in return. Coming up next, we'll explore 3 wonderful vegetables that your body does love after 60, gentle on your gut, rich in healing nutrients, and perfectly suited to this beautiful phase of life. Section 6, 3 gut-friendly vegetables to eat instead. Now that we've talked about what to avoid, let's focus on what your body will love after 60. These 3 vegetables are gentle on your digestion, low in irritating compounds, and packed with benefits for your heart, joints, and immune system. 1. Zucchini cooked. Zucchini is a fantastic choice for aging digestion. It's low in oxalates, unlike spinach, and doesn't belong to the nightshade family, unlike bell peppers and tomatoes. When cooked, it becomes soft, easy to chew, and very hydrating due to its high water content. It also contains pectin, a soluble fiber that helps regulate blood sugar, supports bowel regularity, and reduces gut inflammation. If you suffer from bloating, constipation, or irregularity, zucchini should become your go-to vegetable. Try lightly steaming or sautéing zucchini with olive oil and herbs like basil or thyme. Roasting it brings out a slightly sweet flavor, and it pairs well with lean proteins like fish or chicken. 2. Steamed carrots. Carrots are gentle, non-acidic, and rich in beta-carotene, an antioxidant that converts into vitamin A. This vitamin is vital for maintaining good vision, skin health, and a strong immune system, all crucial as we age. Carrots are also one of the most tolerable vegetables for people with sensitive stomachs or those prone to gas. Steaming carrots softens their fibers while preserving nutrients, making them an excellent side dish for any meal. To spice things up, add a dash of cinnamon, turmeric, or ginger, all of which have anti-inflammatory properties. You can also mash them with a little coconut oil for a soothing, comforting texture. 3. Cooked beets. Beets are a nutritional powerhouse for seniors. They contain natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that helps relax and dilate blood vessels, lowering blood pressure and improving circulation. Cooked beets are also easy to digest and contain betaines, which support liver function. Since the liver plays a vital role in detoxification, beets can help your body eliminate harmful substances more efficiently. A huge plus for senior women more vulnerable to toxins. You can roast them, steam them, or even puree them into soups. Their natural sweetness makes them a great addition to salads or sides, especially when paired with a bit of apple cider vinegar or a dollop of Greek yogurt. Senior-safe cooking tips for comfort and nutrient absorption. Even the healthiest vegetable can be hard to digest if it's prepared the wrong way. Here are 5 tips to make your veggies more senior-friendly without losing taste or nutrients. 1. Steam or sauté. Instead of raw vegetables can be rough on the stomach. Cooking softens the fibers and reduces compounds like oxalates and lectins. Light steaming is especially good because it preserves most vitamins while making the food easier to chew and digest. 2. Use gentle seasonings. Instead of relying on spicy sauces or acidic dressings, try using gut-friendly herbs like turmeric, ginger, fennel, and basil. These not only enhance flavor, but also reduce inflammation and promote better digestion. 3. Add healthy fats. Fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K need fat to be absorbed. Cooking vegetables in olive oil or pairing them with avocado can significantly boost your nutrient absorption and help your body get the most from every bite. 4. Chew slowly and thoroughly. Digestion begins in the mouth. Chewing breaks food into smaller pieces and mixes it with enzymes that help with breakdown. Eating slowly gives your body time to signal fullness and improves overall digestion. 5. Avoid overcrowding. Your plate. Too many different veggies in one meal, especially if they're high fiber or gas producing, can overwhelm a sensitive digestive system. Stick to 2 or 3 at a time and keep portions moderate. Your gut is the gateway to graceful aging. As we wrap up, here's the heart of the message. You don't have to suffer in silence. The bloating, the joint pain, the acid reflux, it's not just part of getting older. Often it's your body waving a red flag, asking you to listen. And one of the most powerful tools you have, your plate. By avoiding bell peppers, raw spinach, and canned tomatoes, and replacing them with gut-friendly options like zucchini, carrots, and beets, you're not just avoiding discomfort, you're actively choosing vitality, clarity, and ease. You've spent decades taking care of others. Now it's time to take care of you, starting with the very first bite. Your digestive system, your bones, your hormones, they all respond to what you feed them. And the best part? It's never too late to change. One small decision at a time, one meal at a time. If this video helped you learn something new, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another woman who deserves to feel her best in this beautiful chapter of life. Drop a comment below. What's one veggie you're going to try removing this week? Or what's your favorite gut-friendly recipe? This is Elderly and Wise, where age is just a number, but wisdom is a superpower. We'll see you in the next video.